Madam President, ladies and gentlemen, I know that to many of you, my very presence here is offensive. Which is the point that I seek to make. I will actually be the first speaker here this evening not to use the F word or any other stupid coarsenesses of that kind, which I greatly disapprove of. No, I do. I think that they are a genuine insult to people who find these things disturbing and offensive and unpleasant, and I don't think that anyone speaking in a place such as this should foul the air with them. I think people should restrain themselves from that. They should restrain themselves from personal rudeness. They should restrain themselves from deliberately setting out to annoy people because of things in which they sincerely believe. These are matters of conscience, morals, and good behavior, and actually have very little to do with what I really wish to say here. Now, there has been, for some time, on the internet, a Facebook page entitled Peter Hitchens Must Die. Broadly, I agree with this. It's a statement of fact.
Are we free to post or are we being detained? This is Mr. Peter Jonathan Hitchens. He is an English journalist and author. He has published 6 books, including The Abolition of Britain, The Rage Against God and The War We Never Fought. Hitchens writes for Britain's The Mail on Sunday newspaper and is a former foreign correspondent in Moscow and Washington. He continues to work as an occasional foreign reporter, and in 2010, in recognition of his foreign reporting, he was awarded the Ewell Prize. About the Oxford Union Society. The Union is the world's most prestigious debating society, with a new paralleled reputation for bringing international guests and speakers to Oxford. As you may have heard here, Mr. Hitchens underlines the idea of free speech, even though he calls them that do stupid, and makes references about YouTubers that surely need not have free speech, and there at Oxford he clearly uses it and gets a great deal of amusement from the listeners at hand. As you now know, free speech is most welcome to others in power or them with an accepted agenda, but for the everyday person, with a post, a thought, an opinion or a point to get across will be denied their freedom of speech and be squashed like an ant underfoot. Free speech should be rated E for everyone, not just a select few in power. So I ask you, are we free to post or are we being detained?